Hi, Dr. Ian here. Today I want to demonstrate a cold plunge. I talk to my patients all the time about doing cold plunges or cold showers at least 2 to 3 times a week because it's so healthy for the body. It stimulates the nervous system, the immune system, the metabolism. There's so much good research out that demonstrates how effective this type of therapy is. So today I want to demonstrate a cold plunge. Right now it's about 47 degrees with the outside temperature. As far as inside the pool, let's check out the rubber ducky here, the ducky temperature. It is about 44.8 degrees, so it's not quite freezing at 32 degrees, but it's cold enough to create a good physiological effect. So I'm gonna get in for about 5 minutes, so let's go ahead and set the timer and go. Initially it is shocking, but you have to breathe and meditate.
This phase is all about pain, to endure the pain during this phase because your feet and your hands are burning and they're sharp and shooting, and it just takes everything just to stay in the pool because your body's just begging to get out, and then instinctively you just want to get out because it's so painful. It's just not natural. So during this point, you'll notice that I'm doing a lot of breathing during this time. I'm having to close my eyes and concentrate on my happy place, which happens to be the ocean. I love the ocean, so I'm just focusing on the waves crashing into the sand. Walking in the sand, brings a lot of comfort and peace. And so I'm thinking of that versus thinking about the pain that you're going through. At about the 1.5 minute mark, you'll notice that I am not breathing as deeply, and I'm just really concentrating on my happy place and ignoring the pain. And at this point, the pain has lessened. My feet are just numb. They're not burning or sharp anymore. And the attention of the body is turned to the hands because at this point, my hands felt like they were gonna pop. That's the best description I can think of, and it could be different for everybody, but for me, this is what I was experiencing, but the pain lessened and I was just dealing with the pressure at this point. So I didn't feel I needed to breathe as much. I just wanted to concentrate and focus mentally on my happy place, which is the ocean. And this helped me to get through to the next phase. At around the 4-minute mark, my hands started to decompress. There wasn't as much pressure, but there was some burning coming in. So you'll notice that I just took a couple deep breaths to once again overcome the pain I was experiencing. I was just trying to totally ignore my body and focus on the happy place so that I can reproduce, those happy hormones, instead of focusing on the negative or focusing on my body. During this phase 3 period, the blood flow and the nerve flow is starting to change, where the pressure and the pain is starting to ease up. And now the blood is starting to come in and it's starting to become more comfortable at this point. So from this point to the end, you're just really trying to take advantage of the therapy.
Well, it's about 6 minutes now. The first 3 minutes, it's very painful. My feet just feel, it's like it's burning. It's just so painful. And then it starts becoming numb. And then my hands feel like they're gonna explode. It's so painful for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then after that point in time, the body starts to adapt. And now it's starting to adapt to the cold, and it doesn't feel so painful or burning. So Right now it's almost the 7-minute mark. And so my fingers don't feel like they're gonna explode, and my body feels a little bit warmer. Boy, that's exhilarating. It's about 7 minutes and about 11 seconds now. And as I get out, I'll start to shiver. So I'm gonna start a hot shower and get warmed up. So that's how a cold plunge works. You just gotta do it and go through the meditative process. Go do some breathing, but you got to think about your happy place while your body's going through all of this transition time. Right now, my body's going to try to warm up, and I'm going to start to shiver here a little bit, so I'm going to get in the hot shower. So I encourage everybody to start with a cold shower and just gradually work up to where your entire shower is cold, and then you can start to do these cold plunges in the dead of winter. So it gets very addicting. I'll catch you at the next whatever.